Coming up on the Met Report, would the women's volleyball team be able to extend their winning streak on Dig Pink Night?
A new restaurant on campus, grab a snack.
And a woman from New York who hit the century mark. Find out her secret to life. All this and more coming up on the Met Report.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Met Report. I'm Belen Ward.
And I'm Melanie Townsend. Some big changes are coming to MSU Denver. In an effort to attract more international students and create a hub for business and education, Colorado Heights University will transfer ownership of 52 acres of land to MSU Denver by next year. The expansion will create additional programs for students, and the site is located at Federal Boulevard and Dartmouth Avenue in Southwest Denver.
If you're looking for a new place to eat, then check out Degree. Avery Anderson has more.
Degree is a new restaurant here on campus at the Spring Hill Suites, right behind the Tivoli. It is managed by Spring Hill Suites, but is a part of MSU Denver's hospitality department. Students use this to gain real-world experience in the area of working in a high-end restaurant. I was able to talk with Ann Fry from the Spring Hill Suites and Maureen Corner, a current student here at MSU Denver.
We've really gotten a lot of hands-on experience here at Degree, preparing food, really learning about the whole aspect of the restaurant business. So I'm a human nutrition and dietetics major, so this will be really useful for me moving forward, whether I end up working in the food industry or in a clinical setting.
Degree benefits MSU Denver because all of the proceeds from the restaurant, the same as at the hotel, goes back to the MSU Denver Foundation, which benefits student scholarships. And the nice thing is to encourage more students and faculty to come enjoy Degree. We're offering 20% off with your student ID, and that's on all food purchases.
Degree's grand opening is October 28th, so come stop by and enjoy tasty cuisine from students right here on campus. For the Met Report, Avery Anderson.
MSU Denver's Arts and Literacy program, Metrosphere, will be holding their annual Masquerade Metrosphere Party. The event celebrates their launch of their October issue. Tonight's event is from 8 to 11 at Backstage Coffee at 14th and Arapahoe. And Metrosphere has been putting on this party for a while with all the planning and stuff, and they did awesome last year. So I hope everybody gets a chance to check it out. It's going to be great.
Well, I'd love to come to that festival.
Yes.
So.
Absolutely. And also with weather going on this week, it was a little bit rainy, so hopefully Jhocelyn Avendanño has some good news for us about the weather this weekend.
Well, Miss Melanie, good news for you. It seems like the weather has gone warmer than what we've been experiencing these past couple of days, as we're currently sitting at 55 degrees here at the Auraria Campus with partly sunny skies and sunshine. Taking a look at our Friday planner, as we can see, throughout the course of the day, we'll reach our maximum temperatures of 58 degrees around the 3 o'clock hour, and by the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be at 48 degrees. Taking a look at our averages, for this time of month, our averages are usually around the 61 degrees, so we're pretty much around there, but nowhere near that record high. Take a look at that, 87 degrees in 1973. We wish we were there right now. And as far as snow goes, we have not seen any snow here in our metro area, but for average for the month of October is 4 inches. And for our first freeze is usually September, the earliest of it is around September 8th, and our average is October 7th. So unfortunately, we have not seen our freeze yet, but there is a possibility that we'll be reaching these freezes coming up later. So I will get to that in just a bit.
Thanks, Jhocelyn. Coming up after the break.
Why your home electronics could be putting your security at risk.
And coming up later in sports, volleyball takes on 14-3 Western New Mexico here at home. See whose winning streak came to an end on Saturday. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. MDMA, more commonly known as Molly or ecstasy, has been a popular illicit drug. However, beginning 2021, it may aid to psychotherapy. Recent studies have shown that MDMA and other psychedelic drugs will serve as an effective treatment for disorders like post-traumatic stress, social anxiety, and autism. MDMA-assisted psychotherapy is estimated to cost $21 million for trial and testing. In the first clinical trial, 83% of those with PTSD no longer showed symptoms of their disorder after 2 sessions.
Cybercriminals pose a new security threat accessing our computers and smartphones, but now there's a danger of cybercriminals accessing lot devices. Lot devices, or lab of things, are home devices interconnected. They can range from refrigerators, baby monitors, heart monitors, to garage door openers, front door locks, and security systems. Cybercriminals can compromise these devices, posing a threat to personal security. To prevent these risks, understand your devices, set up firewalls, and strong passwords.
Earlier this week, Denver Rescue Mission was enforced to put on hold a new opening of the new Lawrence Street Community Center. Tomas Lopez gets the full story behind the issue.
The Denver Rescue Mission has been serving the Denver homeless community since 1892.
My name is Stacy Parker, and I'm the PR coordinator at Denver Rescue Mission. So we have lots of services here in Denver. Our mission is to meet people at their physical and spiritual points of need and return them to society as productive, self-sufficient citizens.
In January of 2015, it was reported that an estimated 6,130 people experienced homelessness in the 7 Denver metro counties. 37% being women and 49% families and children.
We are in the process of completing construction on our Lawrence Street Community Center. It is a center to serve the homeless, to serve the people in need in this community. It is a day center. We will not be adding any more beds. We will have restroom facilities, showers, and laundry. So we wanted to have a space for them to just kind of be in community with each other and be able to charge their cell phone if they need to. We'll also be able to sit about 270 plus people in our dining space versus where we are right now, where we currently serve our meals. We can only sit 72.
Since receiving complaints from the Ballpark Neighborhood Association, a judge has ordered the Lawrence Street Community Center remain closed until further notice.
We're always looking for help there, and we have other events also on our website, denverrescuemission.org.
With the Met Report, Tomas Lopez.
The Denver Rescue Mission wants to stress that they are still open, continuing offering same services as promised.
At 100, a New York woman shows no signs of slowing down. Born in 1915, Philomena Rotundo just celebrated her 100th birthday. Rotundo spends her time working 11 hours a day, 6 days a week. The Buffalo resident works at a college laundry and shop, dry cleaning and washing clothes. She believes 75 is a good age to retire, only if health demands it.
In the movie Back to the Future, Marty McFly travels through time. Our reporter, Miranda McHutchins, does some traveling of her own.
In the movie Back to the Future, Marty McFly travels from 1985, 30 years into the future, to 2015. And when he got there, it was raining. Ironically, October 21st, 2015, in real life, it was raining as well.
Where are we? When are we?
We're descending toward Hill Valley, California, on Wednesday, October 21st, 2015.
2015?
Yes, Marty, it's now 2015. The Cubs did not win the World Series.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
We still have roads, as flying cars are yet to be the norm. And right now there are only hoverboard prototypes, as they are still in the first stages. People still enjoy October 21st by watching the classic trilogy. Denver's Woodbury Branch Library held a Back to the Future event. Guests dressed up and watched Back to the Future Part 2. A homemade DeLorean gets movie watchers into a Back to the Future mood.
It's Back to the Future and we love it.
Parents enjoy watching a movie from their generation with their kids.
For me, it's more the experience of sharing stuff that I watched, probably not much older than him, back in 1985. Now with him 30 years later, it's pretty amazing.
For the Met Report, Miranda McHotchkins.
temperatures. Tonight we're going to get awfully close to them, but not quite. We'll only be having a 36 degrees for tonight's temperature. So for any of you who want to go to haunted houses, it'll be the perfect weather. And for tomorrow morning, our temperatures will slowly increase to 43, and throughout the afternoon, we will be reaching temperatures of 67 degrees, so right where we should be for this time of month with sunny skies. For Sunday will be, again, average temperatures with partly sunny skies at 69 degrees, so great weather to go and support your roadrunner sports. And along the I-25 corridor for our Saturday will be again mild temperatures, except for our friends up in the high country for Evergreen and Conifer with a high of 57 and a high of 55. And for Sunday, same story, except for our friends up in Brighton, they'll be reaching highs of 70. So great day to go out and enjoy that sun. And take a look at this, guys. We'll have a precipitation here in Texas, and they'll be experiencing precipitation for up to 1 foot of rain, and that is due to a hurricane system that is sitting over there. And again, through our friends in the Midwest, in the eastern side, of Chicago and St. Louis. By Sunday, that precipitation slowly dissipates and will be only affecting areas of Memphis, and up here in Seattle, there will also be a low pressure system sitting there with a few scattered rain showers. How about for our 5-day forecast? On Monday, we'll be having a high of 65 degrees, and by Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when we have another chance of precipitation, but nothing as bad as what we're experiencing this week. And take a look at those lows, guys. We're getting really awfully close to those freezing temperatures. And take a look at this picture, I wanted to show you guys, sent to us by our viewer Jessica de la Torre, a wonderful view of the Tivoli in this cloudy weather we were experiencing this week. So if you guys have any pictures you would like to send us our way to the Met Report on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So guys, it's going to be pretty mild temperatures, starting to feel a lot like fall.
Thank goodness, because last week I was walking around in my sweatpants ready for fall, and I was burning up. So let's get this going.
A lot of pumpkin spice lattes in that near future. Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Well, thanks, Jhocelyn. Coming up after the break.
Avery Anderson gets the scoop on the Queen of Frozen at the Buell Theater. We'll be right back.
Now joining us for EMED, Avery Anderson. So Avery, I heard you got to meet Idina Menzel.
I did, and I was able to talk with the whole cast of If Then, and let's just say she's wickedly cool to talk to. But before we talk about that, let's check out this week's EMED Top 5.
At number 5, Tracy Morgan returns to television to host SNL. The comedian was in a car accident in June of 2014 that placed him in a coma for 2 weeks. He returned to the stage in a triumphant manner, reprising some of the roles that originally gave him success on SNL. It was truly a night of homecoming as the cast of 30 Rock came together to welcome him home.
We're so happy that you're okay, but we're even happier that you're ready to make people laugh again.
If you are looking for a little love this weekend, then check out our number 4 slot as Janet Jackson comes to the Pepsi Center. The Grammy Award-winning artist is coming to Denver as part of her Unbreakable World Tour. If Miss Jackson or Tracy Morgan was not enough super for you, then CBS's premiere of their new superhero show should get your blood pumping. Coming in at number 3 is Monday's new series, Supergirl. The show is set to follow the life of Kara Kor-El, the cousin of Superman, as she learns about her powers and how to use them. Keeping up with our intergalactic theme, our number 2 slot comes from a galaxy far, far away, as the new Star Wars trailer was released. Now, previews for big movies usually generate some buzz, but not like this. Within 17 hours, it had almost 14 million views. Tickets went on sale Monday evening, and by Tuesday afternoon, it was reported that over 15,000 tickets had been sold, and several movie sites such as Fandango were crashing. So basically, if you want to see this film when it comes out, then you need to buy your tickets now. Coming in at number 1 is the musician from Canada who actually makes good music, so sorry Biebs, not you. Drake this week dropped his new single Hotline Bling, and it has since blown up the web with parodies of all kinds, with more and more being added each day. But some of our favorites are Drake playing tennis and Drake on the stairs.
Wow. I just mean wow. I don't even know how to describe some of those videos. I felt like I was watching another political debate. While we're on the topic of celebrity theatrics, the national tour of the show If Then has started here in Denver. Check it out.
If Then, a new Broadway musical, has started its national tour here in Denver. The show was nominated for 2 Tony Awards for Best Original Score and Best Lead Actress for Idina Menzel's performance as the main character, Elizabeth. The show explores different possibilities with each choice that is made, highlighting the what-if moments in life. As the show progresses, we see 2 different paths emerge, each one influenced by the choices made in that time stream. The show deals with controversial issues such as divorce, homosexuality, infidelity, and abortion. The show's principal cast, Idina Menzel, James Snyder, LaChance, and Anthony Rapp, have signed on to tour with the show for 16 weeks.
I think we love our show, we love what it says, we see how it connects and resonates with people, and we want more people to experience that.
The show has been welcomed warmly by audience members here in Denver.
My favorite part is definitely the singing. The harmonies were so good, the vocal melodies are amazing, and Idina just sort of like ripped my heart out of my chest and like threw it up in the air, and then it turned into glitter. It was crazy.
The show is only in Denver until Sunday, so don't think, what if you had seen it? Run down to the Beal today and experience the musical phenomena of If Then.
It was a really great show. I loved it. And I know the rest of Mile High will too. But I know some people are not in a theater, which I guess is okay. If you're more of a cinematic person, then don't worry, we have you covered. Head on down to the theater and check out this week's must-sees.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? You gotta check it out. I wanna see that.
That's so cool. I can't wait.
We have to go and check that out.
Let's see.
If you like to watch movies full of action, political discontent, and leading ladies rebelling against the governing parties, and no, this is not another edition of the Hunger Games series, then check out Suffragette. In 1912, the fight for women to vote in London was just beginning. We follow the story as women in all different kinds of jobs and social strata bond together to fight the social oppression of their time and gain the right to vote. The movie is lined with some of Hollywood's most prominent leading ladies, such as Meryl Streep, Helen Bonham Carter, and Carey Mulligan. Suffragette comes to theaters this Friday and is sure to give Meryl Streep another Oscar nomination.
We burn things, because war's the only language men listen to. We will win.
But time makes you bolder. Children.
If you are looking for something on the darker side, then check out Paranormal Activity: The Ghost Dimension. This new installment of the horror film franchise is sure to leave you in the same condition as watching Donald Trump speak, horrified and scared. After a special camera is found that allows you to see spirits, some very scared parents must protect their daughter from the claws of an evil demon. Producers have confirmed that this is the final Paranormal Activity movie, so check it out for a new Halloween fright.
Here I am, he'll do. Here I am, he'll do.
What are you doing in here?
He'll do.
What did she say? Is she talking backwards? Is she saying Bloody Mary?
I don't know if I'll be seeing Paranormal Activity. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to those movies.
It's Halloween, so you kind of
I
have to.
Well, I don't think I could do it. I'm more of a hocus pocus person myself.
Dude, right here. All right. Well, don't go anywhere because sports is next. Now joining us for sports is Celeste Zubia.
MSU Denver women's soccer hosted Colorado Mesa at the Regency Athletic Complex last Sunday. They were looking to bounce back after a few tough losses and get a win under their belt. Unfortunately, the Roadrunners were not able to do so. Mesa had 12 total goal attempts and MSU Denver had 4. Brooklyn, we go hard, we go hard. Oh yep, MSU Denver had no answer for Mesa's Brooklyn Menke, who had 3 goals on the day. On a somewhat better note, MSU Denver had 8 saves this game. Now, come on, we shouldn't be too hard on this team. I like to call this just a little bump in the road. Speaking of the road, women's soccer will take on Adams State at Alamosa tonight and Fort Lewis and Durango on Sunday. Good luck, girls. In terms of soccer teams here at MSU Denver, the tables have turned as men's soccer beat South Dakota Mines 4-0 on Sunday. Jeff Gillis, Ethan Ramsey, and Jack Mayfield all contributed to the win by scoring 1 goal each. Mines had 3 saves, but that was nothing our Roadrunners couldn't handle. With this 5-game winning streak, I don't see these boys going into a slump anytime soon. We better knock on wood. Come out and support your men's soccer team as they host Westminster tonight at 7, and join us to recognize our seniors this Sunday at 1 p.m. at the Regency Athletic Complex as they take on Mesa. We'll see you guys there. And last Saturday, on the Dig Pink Night, which is a night to promote breast cancer awareness, the women's volleyball team looked to extend their 8-game winning streak against Western New Mexico. MSU Denver came to the Auraria Event Center ready to compete with the Mustangs. The Mustangs came to Denver with the 9-game winning streak. To start off the game, Ryan Herderman gave her team a quick little point, the calm before the storm. But things remain hot with this hit that Summer Gregor pounds to the opposite side. And there's that storm I was telling you about. Open the doors and come out. The storm is over and MSU Denver invites you to their block party here on the court. Who else is invited? Well, you are, Mustangs. As the defense continues to prove themselves, Gregor tips it over and MSU Denver wins the rally. Viatoa keeps the party going with 2 blocks right after the other, reminding me of Michael Jordan 96-97, back to back. Michaela Smith and Ryan Herderman give us 2 hard kills. Talk about the arrival of double trouble. MSU Denver continues their winning streak, making that 9 games they've won in a row. We caught up with Ryan Herderman, who had 12 kills on the night.
It wasn't so much surprising. We definitely respect them a lot as an opponent. They're always a good team, always super scrappy, play great defense. But definitely feels really good to beat them in 3. It's a testament to how hard we've been working as a team in practice, so we're pretty pleased.
Yeah, guys, so volleyball has been doing a phenomenal job this season. They started a little bit rough, but they're really proving themselves.
Nice. It's great to see that they're breaking that winning streak. I mean, that's good.
Yeah,
Crazy.
they're definitely proving their spot in the RMAC.
Yep. Take them down. Take them down.
All right. Well, that does it for this week's edition. For the Met Report, for Jhocelyn Avendanño, Avery Anderson, Celeste Zubia, Belen Ward, and the entire Met Report staff, I am Melanie Townsend.
And don't forget to check us out on mymetmedia.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. At the Met Report, we'll see you on campus.